Yeah, y'all. What's going on, man? It's your boy Hype Fan Eagle. You already know. Yeah. Representing the
Yeah,
Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. You already know, man. I got my guy right here with me, man. State your name, man.
you already know this young Jers
You
over
feel?
here.
You already know, man. For those, of course, y'all don't know, but me and him been Philly fans since about the seventh or sixth grade. You know what I'm saying? So this
Yep.
been, like we in our 30s right now. So just imagine that. You feel what I'm saying? So not 30s, but we are 30. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
childhood thing.
yeah. So yeah, we're gonna keep it brief, man. You know what I'm saying? As I sip the wine.
Child,
All right,
I
so
wish I had some of that right now myself.
oh, you ain't got no whiz on?
Nah, man, I wish I did. I
Hey,
give me
listen,
some.
I'm sipping for you, man. That's why I got the double cups, two cups. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, let's
Word.
let's get into a little bit of it, man. Because as I was recording my previous videos and stuff like that, a whole bunch of Jalen Hurts slander or a whole bunch of should we trade all three first round picks to get Russell Wilson or Deshaun Watson? But the main topic has been Russell Wilson. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
as I've been telling my viewers and everything, before I continue, shout out to my viewers, man. Whether you viewing, this religiously or in passing. Shout out to y'all,
Word.
shout out to everybody that subscribed to my channel. I appreciate y'all and everything like that. I'm in the Eagles community on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I got a little fake Twitter beef. It's all love, but I just call it a little fake Twitter beef
Real shit.
with the boy Sweet P 505. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. And before I continue anything else, he made me realize that, like I told you before, there's two type of Eagles fans. You know what I'm saying? Two type of
Yeah.
Eagles fan. He is on the polar opposite of what I believe in, and I'm on the polar opposite of what he believe in. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
y'all represent the same team, but it's two type of Eagles fans.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
with that being said, there's been a lot of Jalen Hurts slander and a lot of Russell Wilson coming to the team, and so we trade all three our first round picks. Um, Number one, as I was saying early in my videos, and as I was telling you, um, I think that's the wrong thing to do. I think that's the wrong thing to do. First and foremost, if we were to trade all three our first round picks, that's majority of our draft capital, right? So if we were to trade
Fact.
all three first round picks to get a Russell Wilson, who couldn't do it in Seattle with DJ Metcalf and a Tyler Lockett, way better wide receivers than what we got on Philly side. What makes you think
Yeah.
you want to
Yeah.
come to Philly and do that with the same pieces that we had last year? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Facts.
our main focus, one of our main focus should be on the defense. Let's let Jalen Hurts develop into the quarterback that he needs to develop to. Let's give him at least one more year under his belt. If he doesn't do good next year, then it is what it is. Y'all do what y'all want.
Yeah.
But let's at least try to build the team first. Let's use all our draft capital, build the team. If Jalen Hurts doesn't pan out, we already got a team in place for the next quarterback that'll come. Whether it's a
Real.
veteran
Real.
quarterback or a rookie quarterback, we got that foundation. And all we need, like we will truly be just a quarterback away. That's it. Right now, we more than
Mhm.
a quarterback away. We are, we got missing pieces on defense, missing pieces on offense, and things like that. So, what's your stand
Yeah.
with the whole thing and everything that's going on?
Nah. I second that what you're talking about. And there's many more reasons. Why I feel like they shouldn't go with drafting dealing with a quarterback, and like I was saying before, it's basically called about like you basically what you're talking about. It's about setting and building the team. It's not always. I know the people typically look for the quarterback because quarterbacks is important. You got to make sure you have that right type of quarterback that know how to to be that franchise quarterback to get you to that bowl, get you to the Super
Mhm.
Bowl, and you could win. You win it all. But you know, you don't want to always be focused on that, like, you know, because you
Mhm.
got a whole team. It's a whole team thing, and you need to make. I think far as I think we should focus, like you said, is building the team exactly just worrying about because the quarter what hurts. I know people looking at him because how he played. You know, he had a lot of mistakes. You know, he did, but he has. I won't say that his mistakes outshine and outdo what he has in his potential. You
Yeah.
know, I think he got way more of potential, way more a skill set, and way more of what we can use if you know he been guided to that part. You
Hmm.
know, he's his mistakes is not hard to overcome. You know, meaning being having better awareness and seeing people, you know, finding his guys open, doing his check downs, and you know, if it's not there, don't force it. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
Dodo get you know, a little bit better on his accuracy, of course, but that comes in time. You know,
It's with time. Yeah.
those
Of
not
course.
yeah, that's those not mistakes that can't be can't be accomplished. You know,
Yeah.
and as long as you continue to give him a chance, because one thing that we big on, and this is our organization and fans, a lot of fans do it too, is not giving guys enough of chances. Now, some we have gave guys multiple chances and still couldn't cut it, and we had to let them go. But after a 1 year, and he still got us to the Super Bowl, and and dealing with what we had, a whole inexperienced team. He's inexperienced at himself. Some people think he's more. He got the experience because he's been there for a couple of for a game. Some you know he's been there for a season, and he was there
Season and a half.
last
Stuff like
season.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, right. You know, so some people will
Not
use
even
that
a half
because
of
that's
the season. He been in there for he was a starter for the last 4 games in the
for yeah,
2020
yeah,
season and a full starter for the
yeah,
2021 season with just pieces that was just, you know, they listen, everybody was doing things on the fly last year. You know what I'm saying? And
yep,
experience played the major part, and everybody was doing things on the fly. Our wide receivers was doing things on the fly. We had a rookie wide
yep,
receiver. We had a second year wide. We had 2 second-year wide receivers, and Quez
yeah, yeah,
Watkins
yeah,
and Jalen Rager. We had a
yep,
rookie wide receiver, and then like our. So we had to figure things out, and people got to remember this. We didn't start really putting a game plan into place until after the 6th game or 7th game of the season when we
yeah.
started thinking, oh,
Yep,
we could run the
yep,
ball for real. Remember, we wasn't doing that in the beginning.
yeah,
So
yeah,
that goes along to what we're saying is that we was like figuring things out along the way as we go. Now, of course, there are going to be
yeah.
mistakes made because you got a rookie head coach, you got a rookie defensive coordinator,
Mhm.
you got a rookie quarterback, you got two second year wide receivers, you got a first year wide receiver. There's going to be mistakes made, and people don't want to give
Yeah,
him room
yeah,
to make
yeah,
mistakes. You got to give him room to make mistakes. Do
yeah,
he has the potential to be a good? I'm not saying Peyton Manning. I'm not saying a great quarterback. Does he have the potential to be a
mhm,
good quarterback? Yes, but we have to let him try to reach that ceiling. If he doesn't pan out next
yeah,
year, then okay, I understand. Maybe you draft another a quarterback, so on and so forth. But at least let him
yeah,
show that okay,
yeah,
this is this. But my thing is this, right? If y'all, if they not going to cut him no slack, then don't cut Nick Sirianni any slack. Why people just bringing up Jalen Hurts? What
mhm,
about Nick Sirianni? His play
yep,
calling was all crazy
yeah,
too. So
yep,
the same way how y'all going after Jalen Hurts, go after Nick Sirianni as well.
yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Like you for an inexperienced quarterback that's still learning as it goes, but you have a coach that's inexperienced himself and learning. Because like you said, you could tell it was all about experience. Because in the first couple of games, we, you know, besides that Falcon games, we came in, we won, you know, but that's Falcons.
Mhm.
So, but after that, our true colors of experience start to show. Like, yo, we was very inexperienced the way we was playing, and we start losing. We had so many penalties, so many stuff in the beginning of the season, and then they Sirianni didn't know what type of team he had, and when it came into the running game or what he could
Mhm.
use to afterwards, because that was experience he was learning too, and as much. But so if you got a quarterback that's learning, then you got a coach that's learning. How can you expect that quarterback to grow and do what y'all want when
Yeah.
the coach ain't making it easy
Easier,
for an
exactly,
experienced
exactly.
quarterback. You throwing plays out all crazy. Now he's trying to do more and he's doing too much. He's not doing his check down because the plays that you throwing out, it's not consistent. So it's not giving him in a flow that he needs to be. He's not
Exactly,
because
exactly.
football have a rhythm. Like you gotta get in a rhythm, but if the coach ain't giving him throwing out plays and getting him into that rhythm, what you think is gonna happen? But him to get us to the playoffs, dealing with all that,
Hmm.
you have to still look, okay, he deserves another chance to see what he can do. Now the team is have now this test the team knows what they got and have a somewhat experience. Let's see what he could do with it now. Because you gotta name a quarterback that came in with an inexperienced team as a rookie or even 1 year that went far in. Like
Yeah.
yeah, if you can name it on an actually quarterback that had an inexperienced team that didn't really have nothing, a coach that came in with no experience. You can name
Yeah.
rookies that had an experienced coach that came in and did it, but name a rookie that did have an inexperienced coach
And
that
look,
came in.
and this
Time.
is what I was saying, right? And
Yeah,
when I was on Twitter, and I want to get into other things too, so we're gonna wrap this Jalen Hurts stuff up real quick.
yeah.
What I was saying on Twitter was, yo, if you look at and what I told you is, which when you look at majority of these quarterbacks first year, Josh Allen, he was messed up.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Lamar
Mm-hmm.
Jackson, look at his first year as a full starter. Look at Peyton Manning
Yeah.
first as a full starter, throwing what he led the league. He led the league in interceptions his first year, something like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
They had room to grow though in the system. They had to figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
don't. We want that microwave quarterback that'll just turn. Nah, bro. Like, let him
Mm-hmm.
at least give him time to grow. Now, if he doesn't show, if he's still making the same mistakes that he did last year, you know what I'm saying? Then okay, I understand. Y'all got a point. But let him grow though, and to capitalize off of what you said, how like you said, you can't throw dumb plays out and expect him to get a rhythm when the play
Mm-hmm.
calling is crazy. The
Yeah.
play
Yeah.
calling is crazy. So how he's going to get a
Yeah.
rhythm? So yeah, man, I feel like they just throwing a boatload of pressure on Jalen Hurts, and that pressure might amount to next year. Like all this pressure might come on to him.
Yeah.
He got to feel like he got to over achieve, and now he
Yeah.
got to feel like he got
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
overperform and do the most. And it's no satisfying for these people, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
that's for the first time. Let's keep a team to grow with instead of dismantle our team all the time.
yeah,
Let's have a team that have a chemistry and they been with each other. So, but yeah, I know you want to get to other things. I just want to throw that in there,
yeah,
because we could do it. They gotta think right and plan it right.
for sure. Now, I want to we already talked about the draft and everything like that. I want to go back to the championship, the Super Bowl season, right? And I want to
Yeah,
compare it to the pieces that we had then versus the pieces that we have now, and what we're missing. So
yeah,
you could chime in whenever you want. Quarterback, right? That was Carson Wentz second year, right?
yeah,
So we had quarterback as a quarterback. So we had
mhm,
Alshon Jeffrey on the outside, big body wide receiver, right? That's what we don't
yeah,
have now. We got all these
yeah,
small, skinny, 150-pounder wide receivers. So we had a
mhm,
big body wide receiver, and we had a veteran wide receiver in Torrey Smith on the other
yeah,
side.
yeah,
That helped Carson Wentz a lot. On top of that, we had a seasoned, not an old version, but we had a seasoned Zach Ertz. So that helped a lot.
yeah,
A seasoned tight end,
yeah,
a big body wide receiver, and a veteran wide receiver that went to the Super Bowl with the Baltimore Ravens. That's what
mhm,
we don't have that now. We just got rookies everywhere, second year players and rookies everywhere.
yeah,
As far
yeah,
as the running back position, we had LeGarrette Blunt, a big bold wide receiver, and we had a Jay Ajayi, which he could bowl people over, but his agility was like that though. Still,
mhm,
he
mhm.
was slow, but he knew how to get in and out the cuts and stuff like that. Whereas though
Yup, yup.
Garrett Blunt, he'd just wear you down, he'd pound you out and weigh you down. We don't have
Yeah.
that on the wide receiver. I mean, we don't have that on the running back. We got, I mean, besides Jordan Howard, but he barely even got any burn. You know what I'm saying? Like he did his thing, but it was here and there. We got
On the goal line so much. Yep.
We got two small running backs. Miles Sanders, always injured somehow, some way in the middle of the season, and we got Boston Scott. So that, you know what I'm saying? When you look at the defensive side, we had what was my man's Long, Howie Long. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
On the defense, Chris, we talking about on the line?
Yeah. On the defensive line, the edge rusher, Chris Long, right?
Yeah, Chris Long, yeah.
Chris Long. We had the guy that play in Arizona now. He's a middle linebacker. We gave him away right after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Number 54. I cannot remember his name. Listen, Philadelphia Eagles, please don't kill me. The fans, y'all don't kill me for me not remembering some of these names, because that's how quick we got rid of these guys. Yo, they had potential. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know these guys' name. I would have to look it up and tell y'all, but please don't kill me. But we had a squad, though. We had an experienced safety in Malcolm Jenkins. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We had this one, Ronald Darby was, you know, at his apex, and he was good.
Doing his thing.
He was doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? So our defense was real good. And I feel like our defense held it down, but our offense was so brutal. Like, we was just clicking on all cylinders on offense.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what we're missing now. We don't have those type of running backs. We don't have those type of wide receivers. We don't have that tight end, because even though, you know, Dallas Goedert is good, but he dropped a lot of key passes last year. A lot of, you know, he had a lot of key drops. So yeah.
Nah, I think I that's what you said was exactly as good. But I'm mostly leaning on the factor of, first I would say what really had got us there, and I think a lot of people overlook or just don't know. It's some people probably do, but it's the fact that the next man up that whole year. Because I don't know if people know this.
Yes.
That whole year, we faced a lot of injuries. Still, we made it to Super Bowl. We had a lot of injuries that year. I want to say we was the number one team with injuries, but we had hell of a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
And for the players that stepped up and they still played, I second and third stream and maybe fourth stream, but I know exactly second and third stream. They was played like they were starters that year, and they held it down even where I forgot when I think Peterson went down that year, and I just said Peter Patterson. What is it? Patterson.
Peterson, the lineman, right? The offensive
Peterson, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I was like Peterson or Patterson. I know it's between, but yeah. When he got injured, and then the guy that stepped up, that was the rookie that was dealing with blocking I think it was a Vaughn or something like that, Z or something like that. I think it was Z. I'm not sure, but anyway, he stepped in, he held it down and was holding up good enough. You know, you had people that came in our defensive side that held it down and actually played and balled out. You know, and I think that played a huge part of us making it, because we suffered injuries that could have messed us up. And then I would say after that, still on the defensive side is a front four. You know, that year we was getting that to the quarterback. We was not letting quarterbacks have no time in that pocket, and that gave our second string time to hold the players down, because they couldn't. So to be able to attack the quarterback with just 4 players, that allowed you to have more men back there to guard.
Yeah.
So our defense played a big part. And then I would say on the offensive side, the play calling that Doug did was good. Him being aggressive, having an aggressive play call to stick our team, especially on our offense. because we had aggressive players. We had, you know, like LeGarrette Blunt tackling that line, you know, going in for the runs, and Jay Ajayi tackling and getting it open, you know. Then Carson Wentz extending plays with his legs and make being the playmaker he was. And then Alshon Jeffrey was doing his thing that year, you know, getting the balls, and that play that aggressive played good with the team we had in the play calling. And you
Yeah.
know, and it just everything collabed. It just all that is was based on experience and chemistry,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what the players had that year, based because of the Doug Peterson coming in and being that coach, and had the players rally together and rally together and being there and pushing it. So to make a long story short, I just feel like all that is what we don't have now. You know, we don't have next player up. You know, and going to it, I understand, but the next player up, going even down to the quarterback. Carson Wentz went down. Next man up, who did? Nick
Nick
Foles
Foles.
came in and he played phenomenal. So we was the next man up type team that we was resilient, and we just kept pushing. And that's all came with experience and came with chemistry. What we didn't have this season that just passed. We didn't have the experience, the chemistry. We didn't have the next man up. We didn't have the coach to have those right play calling, to have that chemistry with the players. You know, the quarterback that had the chemistry with the coach, like Carson Wentz and Nick Foles did have with Peterson. It's just two different things, two different teams, totally two different teams. You
Yeah.
know, and that's it. That's my opinion on what was the difference between what happened.
See, look, this who we had. We had where's my guy at? Okay, we had Vinny Curry, Michael Kendricks. Now, Michael Kendricks
Yeah,
was a difference maker in a Super Bowl. That's the
yeah,
guy
yeah,
that
yeah.
got he got arrested for some BS. I think he did some scamming stuff. They shipped him off.
Okay.
No, he got released.
Yeah.
Seattle ended up picking him up, and he and you know, I think he had to do like a couple of months or some shit after the Seattle season, and then he went somewhere else. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if he's still playing in the NFL right now. But
Yeah,
Michael
yeah.
Kendrick was definitely a difference maker, and we had okay, here go Chris Long right here. This Chris Long. We had damn, where is
Yo, Robinson was tight. Robinson was he balled out that season too,
yeah,
especially in that championship with the
okay.
Vikings.
That's Patrick Chung. We had hold up. Where is my guy at? On the defensive side, Robinson, Graham, Grady, Trey Bird. Was he injured that year?
I don't know who you looking for.
That linebacker from the Arizona Cardinals. I'm about to show you right now. Hold up. He played for Arizona. Sorry, y'all, for holding y'all up. I mean, this is what the fans they like to watch all this internet bull right here anyway. Roster. I should have went to depth chart. Jordan Hicks. You remember Jordan? Now Jordan Hicks.
Yeah, Hicks.
I think he injured I think he injured himself that year, if I'm not mistaken. He did.
Yeah.
He shipped him off to Arizona. He was a good linebacker. That's what I'm saying. Like going into the listen, sorry y'all for keeping y'all so long. We're gonna wrap this up in a minute, but going into the Super Bowl, we had the linebacker core going like, you know what I'm saying? And going into the draft, I feel like that's what we need to focus on. We need to focus on more of the defensive side, because for one, we got these weak old linebackers. I mean, Alex Singletary, I can't stand him. He done missed so many tackles. He done did all of that. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't even know who we got at linebacker no more, because we've been passed on. We've been ran on all of last year. It was pretty much a shame. We were strong on on a cornerback. Like I'm not too worried about the cornerbacks. You know, if we do bring back Steven Nelson, we could bring him back if that's even his first name. We could Darius Slay, you know, just so that we can focus on getting that linebacker core, a few defensive linemen, because I think we were like second to last in sacks or something like that. And we just
Yeah.
focus on that part of it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, our offense is pretty good, but if we do, you know, we could go get a wide receiver in free agency. You know what I'm saying? We could definitely do that.
I think we definitely need probably just only one safety, one safety.
Yeah. I
Like
wouldn't mind that. I
I,
wouldn't mind that.
our safeties gonna be they be looking like they be confused and they be getting open plays like you know and being aggressive and being playing that ball right. You know they be having good games and good plays, but we need some consistent. You know I wouldn't mind getting the safety. I believe he on a free agent from the Cincinnati Bengals. Um, he's on a free agent. I forget his name. He's a safety.
How
Um,
about wait, I'm about to look it up now. If
yeah, yeah,
my thing kind of froze. I don't know what's going on.
yeah. He
Every
was on
time
a
it do that, every time you want to show somebody something, it either glitches or freeze, and that's with everything. Whether you're on your phone
yeah. I be hating that at the wrong time.
at the wrong time. All right.
Yeah,
All right, so these are the just doing this for the fans to see and whatever like that.
man.
These are the wide receivers that you know that's free agents now. We could exit we could exit out Chris Godwin. We could exit him out.
Yeah,
I don't think we could go. I don't think we could, you know, we could go after him. We could exit out Devontae Adams. You know, they probably gonna franchise tag him and stuff like that. I'm not mad at a Jamison Crowder. Uh just for the a veteran wide receiver and experience. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
T.Y.
yeah,
Hilton would be good, but he gets injured a lot, and he just came off a neck injury last year. So he's a very, very good wide receiver. Don't get me wrong, but he's iffy though. It's if he can stay healthy. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like that's what he got with him, if he can stay healthy.
What about Michael Gallup?
Michael Gallup would be good to go after. But I don't, you know, I don't know dealing with the Cowboys situation. They they're going to need to keep some pieces because the way Dak performed last year, they're going to need they're going to need them wide receivers. You feel what I'm saying? So who
Yeah,
knows? But if we could, that'd be a good pickup though.
yeah,
So we could exit out Chris Godwin. We could exit out Devontae Adams. Now a Will
yeah,
Fuller, he'll be good. You know, he don't take the top off the lid, but he got speed though. But listen,
yeah,
we
yeah,
already got enough speed wide receivers. We got Quez Watkins. We already got them quick ass wide receivers. So
yeah. We
I
need
want to cross
aggressive.
Will Fuller out. Jamison Crowder, he's an aggressive, you know, small wide receiver. We could actually use him. We could cross out Juju Smith-Schuster. We don't want him. Emmanuel
Yeah,
Sanders, he said that he might retire. AJ Green, he's an aging veteran, and we don't need him right now. A Sammy Watkins would be a good pickup, but he gets injured every season on his legs.
yeah,
A Mike
yeah,
Williams, I think he's sticking with the Chargers, so we could exit him out. A Zach Pascal, that would be a good pickup if we could get him because he's a big, aggressive wide receiver.
yeah.
All we need is that big body that can go up and get jump balls, and he could go up and get them jump balls.
That's what exactly we need, aggressive wide receiver.
Yeah, he can go up and get them jump balls. Rashad Higgins is also good, but
Yeah,
yeah, he's good. He's good. If we could get him, that'd be a plus for us too. Jakeem Grant, which is good. Cedric Wilson. Cedric Wilson is good, but I think he might resign back with Dallas. They might need him. Deshaun Jackson, we
that's a,
already went through that. So
you
everybody
should
else
say
is
about
good.
this. Yeah,
Huh?
you should say about the safeties. Yeah, because I think definitely linebackers and safeties though, like if we
No, I'm saying,
I
yeah.
think that's what we
I'm gonna
need.
go through that real quick too. But these are just the free
Yeah,
agent wide receivers that you know, like I said, we got 3 first round picks. So if we were to use all 3 first round picks in the draft, then I feel like we shouldn't even focus on the wide receiver until like the second or third round. We should
yeah,
focus
yeah,
on the defense and shoring up. You know, if we could get, you know, another running back or, you know, I mean, we got Kenneth Gainwell, but he could be used as another wide receiver. But if we could get like 2 defensive steals, with our first 2 first round picks, and then use that other first round pick for 2023 or some like trade down or trade up, trade down, whatever the case may be, then yeah, we can do that. But I don't think we need to waste a pick on a first round pick on a wide receiver. We could go a free agency and get some of these guys. Okay.
Word.
Let me see. Let's look at edge rushers, because we don't have Derek Barnett no more. Like he's not going to be on that team.
Yeah, I was looking at that earlier too. I saw Von Miller up there. I don't know
You
if
can
he
cross Von Miller out, because I don't even think we're gonna have him. Like, you can see the salaries right here. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
Now Dante Fowler would be a good edge rusher. He just got released from the Falcons, so if we could pick him up to a free agency, that'd be good as well. Akeem Hicks, who knows? Anthony Barr is good too. We definitely do that. That's the number 1 priority with us too, as an edge rusher for sure.
Yeah.
Derek Barnett, we don't want him. All right, come on, let's go to safeties real quick before we wrap this up. Safeties. What you want? Strong, free? I'm just gonna pick safety. See they bring us. Okay, Tyrann Mathieu, that's an X. He is a free agent. But I doubt if he want to come to Philly, though. I doubt if he want to come to Philly. Marcus Williams will be good.
Yeah. From New Orleans, yeah.
Yeah, even Marcus Maye from the Jets. That'd be good. Quandre Diggs.
Yeah.
That'd be good too, honestly.
Yeah.
All 3 of these right here. Marcus Williams, Marcus Maye, Quandre Diggs. That'd be good. Kareem Jackson, that he'd be good too. Rodney McLeod, he's an unrestricted free agent, but that's what I'm saying. If we get rid of him, we're going to need to shore up that safety spot for sure.
Safety, yeah, definitely.
Keanu Neal, he's an unrestricted free agent, but he played for Dallas. He was pretty cool.
I'm trying to see what that dude from the Bengals name again. Like, he was type by.
You talk about Bates?
I'm not sure. I think, is it?
We could use a person like Jabril Peppers. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he's a thumper. Jabril Peppers is a thumper. But we need more than a thumper at this moment. Talk about Jesse Bates right here.
Yeah.
Jesse Bates is definitely a serviceable safety for sure.
Definitely, we need that.
Yeah, for sure. Here you go, right here. Yep, Jesse Bates, and if we sign him, we ain't gotta give him too much bread. Let me see. He only 24 years old, 4 years experience. We ain't gotta give him that much bread. We could sign him to possibly a 1-year deal, $3 million, 1-year deal, $3 million, because he ain't really make that much. So 1-year deal, $3 million. Yeah. See how that shit paying out.
Word up.
You know what I mean? But yeah, that's mainly it, man. How you get back to there you go. All right. So yeah, man. Listen, man. That was a little breakdown. Listen, there will be more into it. If y'all want to watch, because we gonna do some reaction videos on my other YouTube page at Dolo Solo 1033 TV. That is Dolo Solo 1033 TV, where I do all my other stuff, my podcast and whatever like that. But me and him gonna do way more reaction videos and stuff like that. So if y'all want to watch funny things, y'all can go up there. Stay tuned, because there will be more content up there. Also, we're not gonna leave y'all hanging on this Philadelphia Eagles stuff, because we got a lot to talk about as well. So thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you, my guy, for joining this live with me. You feel what I'm saying?
You already know.
And yeah, man, I appreciate that, man. Until next time, man. You already know. Please like, subscribe down below. You already know, man. Bang.
Bang.